Controller players have been deafened throughout the centuries. We are not as good as keyboard players. We struggle to hack it in competitive events. Well, not anymore. These are 5 tips that will improve your controller game permanently, and I can't wait to share them. Thank you to Fractal for being a positive member of the JKC community. I would like every single controller player here right now to comment their best placement in the comment section, and I will heart every single one. And let's get right into it. For our first tip, I want you to remember your strengths. You are a controller player, known for having great aim. Controller players throughout Fortnite have been known for having some of the craziest aim. Examples include people like Unknown Army and Reet. Once you have basic mechanics as a controller player, you need to focus more on the aim aspect than anyone else. Play smart and start hitting every single shot that you take in a fight. This can mean beating players who are a lot better than you and taking home victories that you shouldn't really be taking home. We're talking 200 pumps, and one of the best maps for practicing your 200 pump aim is the 200 pump map. I played this quite a lot and it honestly improves my aim a ton. Just keep your aim consistent and you're well on the way to becoming a much better player. Now I've told you to work on your aim, but do not under any circumstances take this as me telling you can jump in people's boxes. You are a controller player and you are not invulnerable. You might have good aim, but that does not mean you should be taking 50-50s all the time. You should be actively avoiding 50-50 plays and just opting to hit your shots. If you hit your shots to the opportunities without jumping in, you are much better to win the fight and you're much less likely to go down. If you're 50-50ing, it's called a 50-50 for a reason. You only have 50% chance of making it out alive because there's 2 of you that have gone into the box and only 1 of you is going to come out the box. If you're WG keying in a cash cup and you keep taking 50-50s, your 50-50 luck is going to run out soon. I wonder how many times I just said 50-50. Guys, you might watch my videos every day and not be subscribed. As well as this, you should pop in code JKC in the Fortnite item shop because I do release daily and it is a lot of effort and I'd appreciate the support. If we reach 100 supporters by the end of the month, I'm going to release another couple brand new maps. You guys are going to be keeping me on the map grind with this code JKC. The third tip I have for you today is one I've repeated quite often in my channel, and this is Control Freaks. Control Freaks, spelt with a K and a double E instead of an EA, are some of the best ways you can improve. They're pretty cheap, sitting at only £14, and I think the Galaxy Control Freaks are the best, and they're the Control Freaks I recommended to all my friends. They all love them, and it might feel a little bit odd at first, but what they basically do is they attach at the end of both of your thumbsticks and they increase the range of motion, making your shots, edits and builds way more precise. Honestly, I need to be a Control Freak sponsor. I can sell them to anyone. Control Freaks, hit me up for a sponsorship. The next tip I have for you is grinding pre-fires. Most keyboard players, you probably played against them, are very fast at editing. They generally like to edit everything they take. If they take a wall, they're going to edit it straight away. If they take a ramp, they're going to edit it straight away. Anything that has the edit button on, they will edit. And I know from experience, because I play on both inputs, and I'm far more likely to make a stupid edit on keyboard. If you grind a pre-fires, you are in the best possible place to take advantage of these mistakes that the keyboard players are making. You should be grinding every single type of pre-fire, and I believe Martos has a good pre-fire map, so I'll put that on the screen right now. Allowing yourself to take advantage of the keyboard players' misgivings is a great thing to do, and this comes back and circles back to the aim tip I told you. Remembering your strength, you're a controller player, you have great aim, that also applies to pre-fires. Make sure you always have your crosshair on the opponent, even through the wall, so even if they edit, you can instantly fire back with a shot. Free building on the daily. Slap a piece of music on Spotify and just free build your worries away. Free building is the act of going into a map and just building. Building in general, you could be tunneling, tarping, high ground retaking, 90ing, it doesn't matter, just building, getting the fingers warmed up, learning new skills at the same time. This is one of the most fun ways to grind mechanics, and also some of the most effective because you're constantly working on your muscle memory and learning new moves. The map for this one is, oh, that's coincidental, I released a new freewheel map just yesterday at the time of recording, and this is the most zero input delay freewheel map ever. Even if you're on old gen console on Wi-Fi, I was getting zero ping on my old gen console on Wi-Fi. and it is very impressive. This is the one-way ticket to making you feel like you have a NASA PC even if you're on an old gen Xbox. And if you actually are on a NASA PC, well, you're going to be doing bits in this map. If you want to follow back on Twitter, you can send me proof of favoriting the map. My Twitter's on the screen right now. And if you would like more controller tips, then the videos on screen are perfectly suited to your needs. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.